you scared to choose a neighborhood in Austin, Texas because you're worried it won't be the right one? I get it, and I'm here to help. Today we're covering Rollingwood and Westlake Hills to see if it's the one for you. Many people in town say it's the best neighborhood in town. I want to know what you think. I'm going to show you 3 sample properties today. I'm going to tell you what's the best thing about living there and show you around a little bit on the map. So let's get going. Hi, I'm Nicole Cooper, and my team and I absolutely love helping people just like you find the home that matches their lifestyle. So whether you're looking to move today, tomorrow, or somewhere in between, give us a call, shoot us a text, or send us an email. We're always available to help you make a smooth move. Oh, hey, would you subscribe? All right, Rollingwood and Westlake Hills. Here's the deal. Back in the 50s, they decided that they wanted to incorporate and be their own cities. So Westlake Hills is its own city, and Rollingwood is its own city. Westlake Hills has somewhere around 3,300, 3,400 people. Rollingwood is about half the size, around 1,500 people. These places, cities, have their own EMS, their own trash service, their own taxes, their own everything. So they get to make their own rules. Within those rules, one of the best perks about living there, the taxes are a bit lower. Taxes on average in Rollingwood and Westlake Hills are under 2%, maybe averaging around 1.8. And in the city of Austin, they're higher, over 2%, hovering around 2.3%. So that's the first great thing about living in Rollingwood and Westlake Hills. The next great thing about living there is the schools. They feed into the Eanes ISD, which means Westlake High School, and I will show you a little bit later the grades for the schools so you can determine if it's the right fit for you. So when you think about Rollingwood and Westlake Hills, think luxury properties, large homes, large lots. Some of them are on the lake. The average size of the lots are almost an acre, so you're going to have a little bit more privacy with those large lots. The average closed price is $2,500,000, and the average size home is around 3,300 square feet. That puts it around $731 a square foot on average. One of the other major draws to Westlake Hills and Rollingwood area is its location and proximity to town. From Rollingwood, you just pop over the Mopac Expressway and you're right there at Zilker Park. So you can get on Mopac and go north and south, come into town very easily, and that makes it where you can kind of work in any part of Austin and not have a terrible commute. Speaking of working, the median home income in Westlake Hills and Rollingwood is around $230,000 a year. All right, here we are in the map, and I just want to show you how convenient and close these neighborhoods are to town. Here's Westlake Hills right in that red dotted area, and this is Rollingwood right here. Downtown Austin, right there. We've got the airport right down here. So it is super convenient, and you've got the park right next door right here. Convenient to all things Austin. If you need to go north and south, you can hop on Loop 1 here, or if you're towards the backside, you can go out towards 360 and easily get anywhere in Austin pretty quickly. So one of the best things about living in Rollingwood and Westlake Hills is your convenience to this part of town. The Barton Springs pool and the Zilker Park. This is the pool, natural fed spring water there. And it's just a fun place to go. It's one of the gems of Austin. In addition to this, here we go, the Zilker Park. This great lawn out here is a place for people to come and bring their dogs, their children, soccer. You'll see a lot of soccer being played out here. This is where Blues on the Green is. This is an example of people coming out for Blues on the Green. It's a free concert series in the summer. It's super fun to attend. And then in the winter, they have a trail of lights down there that you can drive through or walk. Actually, I think they've stopped the driving through. You walk through it now, but it's really, really fun for everyone. The lights are so much fun. So Zilker Park is a key park in Austin, and it's right next door to Rollingwood right here. So you can see why that kind of brings the value of homes up in that part of town. Then I'm going to zoom out a little bit and remember Westlake Hills here, Rollingwood here, And then you're going to have some properties that actually front the river or the lake right there, and that's going to double the value, if not more, when you actually get to see the water and have water frontage. In addition, some of the homes in this area, well, it's hill country, so it is hilly. So some of the homes will have downtown views, and that will also increase the property value as well when you can see the beautiful downtown skylights at night. Also at the edge of Rollingwood is the Austin Nature and Science Center. You can take the kiddos over there and learn a little bit about native Austin animals, plants, all the things. I have a little education series, as well as right across the road over here, you have the rowing dock. You can go down there and you can rent paddle boards, kayaks. It's one of the entries on the southern shore to get onto Lady Bird Lake. So it's super convenient to Rollingwood and Westlake Hills. And then inside Rollingwood, you have the actual Rollingwood Park. It has some baseball fields, tennis courts, it has a swimming pool. It's a really good place for the family to head out there and goof around, or the kids play sports. And right in the middle of Westlake and Rollingwood Hills, you're here on 2244. This road right here takes you east and west through the town, and this kind of shopping center right here is kind of the anchor. It started Westlake back in the day, back in the 50s. I mean, the shopping center wasn't there, but the towns started in the 50s. And this was kind of the center, and you can get everything you need over here as far as your grocery store, your coffee shops, all the things that you need to get for the house. In addition, you have some great restaurants. This Las Palomas restaurant and bar, great Mexican food. Raising Cane, you've got some great chicken over there. You've got Baldinucci Pizza. And of course, you have some fast food with McDonald's and Taco Bell. And then a little bit further up the road, you have Sway, which is a really great Thai restaurant. Let's see if we can get a picture of some food. There we go. This one's even prettier. So anyway, you're never too far from food, drinks, and shopping in Rollingwood and Westlake Hills. So we're in Rollingwood right now, and one of the things you'll notice on the street is that the homes are very, very different. We range from new construction to kind of 70s ranch homes. So I'll give you some kind of, you have a new construction modern design up here, and you have this traditional probably 60s, 70s layout there, maybe early 2000s here. So basically, there are no more lots in here for the most part, unless someone's been holding on to one for like 50 years or 30 years or something. So most of the new construction, or all of the new construction in here, will be taking place of a tear down property. And what we're going to show you right up here is one of the examples. It's being built by Heil Construction right now. It's only about halfway built, but they are building what is going to be a gorgeous new construction home, and the price on that is $6,995,000. All right, this new construction here built by Heil Homes, you can see it's next door to another new construction, but right across the street we have the old 70s ranch style homes. Here's the Heil Construction home here. We're probably just at framing stage, and I'll give you the stats. This new construction home is listed at $6,995,000. It's 6,200 square feet. It's going to have 5 bedrooms and about 6 bathrooms. It's on 0.36 acres of a lot, and construction is set to be completed later in 2024. Now, one of the main draws of Rollingwood, in addition to its low tax rate, they are their own city, so their taxes are below 2%, where in the city of Austin, they are above 2%. The other thing is just its proximity to town. You jump right across Mopac Expressway and you're at Zilker Park. You're at where the Austin City Limits Festival is. You can go paddling. Many of the homes in Rollingwood can see or are on the lake as well. So you get the perfect combination of suburban, quiet lifestyle, though it's not too quiet on this street today because of the construction work. But you get the quiet suburban lifestyle, but you're right at the city. Have the city right at your fingertips. That is one of the major draws of living in this area of town and what puts the price at a premium. This home is right in the middle of Westlake Hills. It's an original construction built in 1972. However, it was remodeled in 2007. So you get a little bit of old and a little bit of the new. And we're talking about this house up here with those beautiful, gorgeous windows out in front. You can see all the way through the house to the other side. So this house is listed for $1,800,000. It's 2,275 square feet, 3 bedroom, 3 bath, and it's on half an acre. The architect on the remodel was Nick Deaver back in 2007. Just to give you an idea of how big and the lots are out here and how much space everyone has back in the original parts of Westlake Hills. Half an acre to an acre is pretty much what everyone has in this part of town. All right, let's head on to the next one. Now this home is at the far western portion of Westlake Hills, almost at the 360 highway. And this one has an enormous, vast panoramic view over the ravine out back. I'll see if I can get close enough to give you a view here, but basically this home was built in 1978. It's 4,300 square feet. It's listed at $2,999,999, and it sits on 1 acre overlooking this preserve out here. I told you I'd give you a little bit of data about the schools. Westlake High School feeds into Eanes ISD, and you can see here they have an almost perfect score per texasschools.gov, a 98 out of 100. Their total enrollment for the high school is 2,809 students. Here's their diversity graph in the middle. They have about just over 14 students a teacher. Their distinction designations include English, language arts and reading, the mathematics, science, social studies, and post-secondary readiness. Now we're at the Rollingwood Park. They've got a swimming pool with lanes for the kids to swim and compete in. We've got lots of baseball fields out here. Right now they're being used as a little dog park, which is awesome. And playgrounds, of course, and the like. So it's just one other thing, the benefit to living in Rollingwood Hills besides those low taxes. And let's talk about the schools. Feeds into Eanes ISD, which means Westlake High School, one of the best in Texas. Here's a perk for living in the Rollingwood and Westlake Hills area. You've got the rowing dock right here at the edge of Rollingwood, just off of Mopac Drive. So this would be kind of the northeast corner of Rollingwood, and you can just pop right over here. You can ride your bike, rent a boat, out on the water in no time. So we're wrapping up down here at Redbud Isle, right on the edge of Rollingwood and Westlake Hills. People come down here to put in their kayaks, their paddle boards, do a little fishing. The guys are doing some fishing right behind me. But most importantly, most people come down here to bring their dog. They let them off leash and go swimming in the lake, and that's what it's most popular for. So to wrap up Rollingwood and Westlake Hills, we've got the proximity to town is amazing to Zilker Park. We've got premium schools within the Eanes ISD feeding into Westlake High School, luxury homes on large lots, We've got water frontage in some areas, some downtown views. If some of this part of town resonates with you and you want to see more in person, let me know. Shoot me a text, give me a call, or send me an email, and I would love to help you find a home that matches your lifestyle. Until next time, I hope to see you around town.